Hey, what's up guys? JSP here, bringing you a commentary, and I'm sorry if this is really boring, but a lot of people tell me to make this video. I'm really sorry if it's boring, just hear me out, because it's very important for me to tell you guys, and yeah, you guys should know about this. And it's basically my story. I tweeted out a couple days ago saying I wanted to do a video about my story, like how I got here, where I'm at right now, basically how I started knifing and so on, so stuff like that. So yeah, before we even start talking about that, or I start talking about that, I'm explain to you guys the video in the back. It's what is this, League Play? Yeah, it's League Play, and I'm basically with Tech, Strez, and we made this nice comeback. We were getting wrecked in the beginning, we were losing by a KSI member, but it's cool. We made a comeback and we won. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So let's get into it. I started knifing in PS3. Yeah, I started knifing in PS3. At first I was a sniper and a competitive player. So when I got my diamond snipers, I was showing it off to my friends. I was like, yo, look at my sniper, it's diamond. They were like, oh, it's cool and all this stuff. And then I had tomahawks, so I threw it across the map, and I remember it was on downhill, and I hit someone and I got the medal that was Hail Mary. And I was just like, yo, that was sick. When I hit the guy, I was freaking out. I was like, yo, I got him across the map. They were like, no way. And then we went to theater, and then we checked, and I just saved it. And then since that, I started each map that I was in, like hijack, raid, and all those maps. I just started hitting them on each single map. So I ended up hitting it on every single map, every map, aftermath, and everything. And then the new maps came out. The one that looks like a shitty map, like someone pooped on it, had diarrhea. What is it? Pod. There you go. It's Pod. But I threw it. The maps came out. I threw it and I donged the kid. I was just freaking out. And I decided. My friend told me, why don't you make a video like those YouTubers that they put videos together when they snipe or anything like that, competitive. And I was like, yeah, I should, but I didn't know how YouTube worked or any of that stuff worked. So, my friend helped me out, and he told me, yeah, he created the YouTube for me, give me the password and email, and after that, I worked on my own. I uploaded one of those. I still have them. If you go look on them, you can see some of the bank shots I also did, because I was a bank shotter. I looked up to Lemon and Mushroom a lot. So that's I still support them, and I still look up to them this day, because if it wasn't because of them, I would have not been knifing right now. I would have probably lost interest in it, and would have continued on my competitive. I probably would have been Ruby, if you guys know, he's a competitive player. I would have been like him right now. But yeah, basically after that, I decided to go to Xbox. I saw XJMX after a couple months. I was watching Team Caliber. I saw that they had bank shot spots, because I was a bank shotter, and then I was like, yo. Then I saw that they were also like trick shotters and feeders. Now I was more interested in the feeding part, because I was like, yo, how do you get kills like that? They had quad axes, knives, and beads and skewers, and I'll just be like, what the fuck? You get 4 people in a row, what? How do you do that? So I started practicing, and my first ever feed was on Search and Destroy Nuketown. I got a quad kill cam, and I was freaking out, but my friends were like, yo, what the hell? What is that? Stop doing that, it's weird. And then I was like, how's that weird? That's nice. And I was like, you suck. You just you go 4 and 20, or 4 and 50 each game, or 7. I'll be like, well, I'm just getting used to it. And they're like, okay. So then I got them into it as well. They'll be like, oh yeah, let's knife, and then all that stuff. One of my close friends, Pesos, he was bank shotting with me as well. We'll always go for bank shots. We'll look for bank shot spots. We'll go on private match and practice as well. That's how newbie we were. And after that, I decided to after I hit my first ever quad, I decided to go to Xbox because I see all these players are like on Xbox. I'm just like, what the hell, like I want to play with them, you know. Like it's kind of boring just playing by yourself. Because Pesos, he was a close friend of mine, but he wasn't that into it like I was. He'll be like more competitive, and I wasn't, you know. After I found out about knifing, I was just like, yo, I want to keep doing this. I want to like actually like join a team, and you know, I want to do something with this. So I decided to get an Xbox. I had a PS3 for the first month that I also had my Xbox. Then I had to give it away to my brother because my mom didn't want me to have two systems. So I did give it to my brother. I was a loner in the beginning of my Xbox. I'll play S&D, I'll play by myself, I'll play with my IRLs, and I bumped into a knifer named Creepy Knives. Now, he's one of the coolest people you could ever meet, one of the realest people ever. He quit knifing. I don't know if he quit. He still does it here and there, but he's not like active as he used to be. He was like one of the best feeders, S&D feeders like ever that I've ever seen. Cause when I looked up to him a lot, I looked up to Lemon and Mushroom and him a lot. I'll like watch all his uploads, and I'll like send him a friend request, and you know, I want to play with him a lot, but he wouldn't pick me up that much because at the time I was like a noob. But he was a really good feeder. Then I started hitting feeds as well. Then my name on Xbox was Knife J. That was my first ever gamer tag. I never had a random gamer tag. On PS3, my gamer tag was That's J, and it was Simple J. And then when I got here to Xbox, it was Knife J. I never had like the XX swag knife 360 no scope blaze it or anything like that. But yeah, then I joined a team. One of best guys out there, his name's Cray. We did have some issues when I like left the team that we started SK, but before it was SK, it was Knife, and he recruited me saying, you know, your name's already Knife, so why don't you join us? And then I did. I was like freaking out because it was my first ever knifing team. And I want to give a huge thanks to him too, because he helped me along the way on making my, you know, joining the first ever knifing team. Same thing with Strategy. One of my closest friends, Quick, Callouts, and Rewind, which I miss him a lot. We all miss him a lot. He was one of my closest friends as well. We would always play together. Him and me would always go on Dom, TDM, and hit feeds, and you know, we'll be like really close to each other. You know, we'll like talk about like IRL stuff, you know, help him out and other stuff. But you know, sadly he's not with us anymore. He didn't die or anything, but he quit Xbox. He had to sell it. He didn't have Xbox Live anymore. I tried to buy him some, but I guess it doesn't work if it's different countries. I don't know. But anyways, then I got into Bolo. Yeah, you know, I was in Bolo for like I think a couple weeks. Then TKL picked me up, and then I came back to SK, and I don't know. Then after that, I went for the Axis RC. I think I was in TKL again, and I went for the Axis RC. I bust my balls off. Like, trust me, I grind so hard for that RC because Axis was my goal. You know, it was my goal. It was like something that I achieved, and it's not just because it's video games. It's like you know, it's not a big of a deal. You join a team, it's not that big of a deal. It's because you achieve a goal. It could be just like in school. It could be just like, you know, anything that has to do with real life. Goals, when you achieve them, it's like it's a good thing, you know. It's a good feeling because you work so hard and you grind, and you know that, you know, hard work pays off. Now, if you don't join the team, doesn't mean that, you know, you suck or anything like that. Just, you know, you grind harder next time. You don't let that put you down. You know that what you did was, you know, some of the clips weren't that good, so you know what you did wrong. So for the next time, you can like practice more and know that, you know, those aren't really good, and you get better and better and better, and next thing you know, you're in the team that you want. So this video is about how I'm here today, explain to you guys as well, like a little message I guess you guys can take. If you try hard, you know, you succeed and you get into the team you want. I know you guys heard this before, and I'm not trying to sound like fucking nerd or anything like that, but you know, you know, if you want to be in a team, try hard and like, you know, grind for your clips. Don't put yourself down. Don't stress yourself out, because I stress myself out and that's not good. Just try to have fun while you're doing that, and in no time you'll be in that team. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my story, basically how I'm here today. And I want to thank those people that helped me along. You guys know who you are. I don't even have to shout you guys out. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and share this to other people. And sorry if this was kind of boring, but yeah, peace out, guys.